Hey everyone, it's Sylveria. So I know I missed uploading my video last week and it wasn't on purpose and it didn't slip my mind. It's not like I didn't want to, it's just like I had a really crazy week last week. I had a lot going on with work and that was pretty much the majority of it. And then also I finally have my new PC built and put together. Yeah, so I'm really excited actually to kind of like test the limits, so to speak, with my new computer, which I'm hoping will I'm hoping my computer will be able to stream better than my old PC because I don't know, it was weird. So like some days when I would stream, working on my art, like working in Photoshop or ZBrush or whatever, it would be fine, and then it would I would hit this like this point like 30 minutes or an hour in where like I would start having all these like technical difficulties and yeah, so I'm hoping now it'll be able to, it should anyways, it should handle multitasking better. It's supposed to be a pretty beastly of a computer. I don't have all the stats memorized by or memorized or whatever, so I don't know, I might go into more detail about that if y'all are interested in, I guess, knowing the specs and everything. But yeah, so that's really exciting, which I guess I can show you guys my new setup too, because my setup's pretty sweet right now, because I still have my old tower in intact. Like I didn't upgrade pieces. I pretty much built like a brand new PC. The only thing that like we took out was like the CD-ROM part, but everything else is still in there. So I've kind of got like this like little mini setup over here. So let me show you real quick. So, all right. So, okay. So right here, it's my computer, and then there's the tower, which looks pretty awesome. I kind of wish that it had, I don't know, I might put different lights in it actually, because I think it would look really cool. Don't mind the cat bed. But anyway, so yeah. And so then I also need a better main monitor because this one is, I don't know, it's really not great with the color. It kind of blows out the color and not that great. And then this is my Wacom Cintiq. And then over here is my old tower right here. So I have like this little like mini setup here. So I don't know. I might use that for streaming as well. I don't know. So, all right. So that was my setup, which it really wasn't like, I don't know, high quality like tour of my desk. It's just kind of like, let me just point the camera and whatever, and I don't know. Anyways, so that's my current setup. I can do something more official maybe or something. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever get to that level of like YouTube where it's like everyone's just super, I don't know, high tech and official with it, and I don't know. I kind of like the just talking to the webcam, lo-fi vlogs. Anyways, so off topic. So right, so my PC. I'm still getting my software and everything set up because every time I think I'm like, okay, I'm good. I have Photoshop set up. I have all of my preferences and the workspace set up how I want it to, and then I'll start painting, and then I'll run into some like weird thing, and then I have to like Google search how to change this thing because I don't remember, because it's like usually with my setup it's like you do it once and then you're done. But I don't know, that's the pain point of having to rebuild a computer, is having to set up all my preferences with all of my software again. I mean, some of it I can transfer over, but it just, I don't know, sometimes it just doesn't work out. Anyways, so enough rambling about that. What else? So that's been up with me lately. So I saw Incubus Sunday night. They're my favorite band of like all time. So that was a lot of fun. And I don't know, it's really cool to see an artist live, especially when you're in a group of people, like a crowd that, you know, enjoys their music too. Because they're really good live. And in the last concert I was at, like people were there for a different band and they were not very nice. And like I was, you know, standing up, listening, you know, enjoying the music. And then people were like, y'all need to sit down. And then once their band came on, everybody stood up. So it was just kind of bull crap to me. So whatever. I don't know. But anyways, that just really like, I don't know, I guess changes the experience when the people around you are also enjoying the music. So anyways, what else? So showed you my workstation. It's okay. As far as my art goes, I have made some progress on like the design phase, because that's what I'm trying to do, is actually design and plan out everything, so that way once I jump into the 3D part, I can just kind of like hit the ground running and you know, do the thing. So I can show you some of that. I've got the, I guess, like cloth leather armor set up, and then I have, so I have the armor set up for the main character Tenaria, and then also I have armor for the guards, and then I'm starting to draw out the prop design. So I did start my sketching in my sketchbook first, and then went into digital, because I found, which I don't know, this was like really liberating to me as an artist, or just drawing or whatever, is that like I'm so used to being in the mindset of like make it perfect from start to the end or whatever. But when you're in the very beginning and you're trying to come up with new designs, that there's a difference between designing something versus drawing something. So I don't know, it's pretty liberating to use my sketchbook for that and use pen, so that kind of forces me to like not, you know, try to cover up my mistakes or anything, just you know, free flow with coming up with new designs. So versus trying to make a really pretty picture, which when I bring that into Photoshop, that's when I try to make it look, you know, pretty or as perfect as I can. I don't know, but then I have to kind of give it to a point where I'm like, okay, it's as good as it's gonna get, I gotta move on. So because I have gotten kind of hung up on some of that before, just getting, you know, trying to make the drawing too perfect. But yeah, so that's kind of it that I have to share. I do have some ideas for what I want to do for future vlogs and stuff, so I'm kind of curious like what y'all's idea, like what do y'all think about it. So one thing I was thinking about doing eventually at some point, maybe doing like some sort of like, you know, art advice videos, or you know, I definitely want to do maybe some kind of like demo thing, or I can, you know, record myself, you know, working in Photoshop or, you know, Maya or, you know, whatever, and then maybe do like a voiceover, or also have like the vlog like in the corner of the screen or something while the, you know, magic is happening, I guess, in Photoshop or whatever it is that I'm showing. So I don't know, because in that way I can kind of show my process and everything during my vlogs, so that might be more interesting. I don't know. So but yeah, I have a lot of ideas, so really excited with the new computer, so I can just you know, maybe make some awesome videos. And I'm hoping, and I can't wait to see how long it takes me to render this vlog, because before it would take forever. So we'll see. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. Be sure to leave a comment below. Say hey, I try to respond to everybody. So yeah, be sure to subscribe and also hit the little bell icon so you get notified when I post a video, because sometimes YouTube doesn't, you know, push videos out to people's sub boxes and then you might miss it. So yeah, and yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.